The Sword in the Stone. In the heart of an ancient forest, beneath the shadow of a crumbling castle, there stood a stone, silent, unmoving, yet whispering of destiny. It wasn't just any stone, it was the stone, the one that held the fate of a kingdom in its cold, unyielding grasp. Embedded deep within it was the legendary sword Excalibur, its blade gleaming like a streak of light through the darkness. For years it had waited. Men had come, swords drawn, hearts filled with pride, their hands grasping for glory, only to fall short. No matter their strength, no matter their will, none could pull the sword free. It was said that only the rightful king, born of the ancient bloodline, could claim it. And yet, the king was nowhere to be found. The whispers in the wind spoke of a boy, a humble child raised in the shadows of the kingdom, far from the riches of the court. He had no title, no armor, and no expectations of greatness. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. One fateful day, the boy, Arthur, found himself lost in the woods, wandering, his heart full of questions, his soul searching for something more. And there, amidst the trees, he saw it, Excalibur, shining brightly in the stone, as if calling to him, urging him forward. He approached cautiously, unsure of what he was meant to do. He placed his hands upon the hilt of the sword. For a moment, the world seemed to hold its breath. The air grew still, and time itself seemed to pause. And then, he pulled. It came free, effortlessly, as though the stone had been waiting for him, not the other way around. The sword was his. And in that instant, something changed within him. The weight of the blade, the responsibility of its power, it wasn't just metal, it was destiny. The kingdom would soon know its king, not one chosen by birthright or blood, but by courage and heart. The boy had become the king not by force, but by the true essence of leadership. The right to rule was never given. It was earned. As Arthur stood there, holding Excalibur aloft, the wind whispered its approval, the forest around him seeming to bow in reverence. The stone had chosen, and so had he. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below. Your support helps the channel grow, and your voice keeps these stories alive.